2020 Tantra, Crown Tantra info in the description. So when you eat, it costs energy to process the food. It also blocks the flow of energy and information, the meridians and the organs. So that area that would be normally cultivating chi and sending that chi or prana to the rest of the body is now being blocked, and it begins to calcify, and then you have atrophy. So it's like a solo player of a band. You know, when a band is playing and you get that solo part, and then the rest of the band feeds off that solo part, and then once the solo part is finished, then the rest of the players, they know what to add to that to continue to build the energy in the room so that they can further feed off of everything, all the vibration, you know, the resonance. So furthermore, when you take a supplement like a creatine or anything you take repetitively, you begin to again create atrophy, and you make the body stop producing whatever that chemical is. Whatever you take in, you make the body dependent. So whenever you make the body dependent on external light or chi, external prana, then it stops producing that chi or prana. So as the plaque covers more and more of the body, you get more stiffness or rigor mortis, and parasites live in plaque, of course. They lay their eggs there, their larvae expand, and they take more and more of the body until it's decomposed in the soil. So you'd rather have repose or rest instead of decomposure. So it's not about losing composure. It's about repose. You're using the body as a platform to cultivate the prana and propel the spirit body into the highest levels of peace so that the consciousness can rest in that spirit body. Whenever you go to sleep, you're propelled or projected, or you return to those states of being so that you can heal the body, all levels of the body, all bodies, however you want to look at it. In the quantum field, it can heal so you can have more access to every piece of your body. So you're fully inhabiting the body, which is the universe, and you can fully engage with the potential of the universe. So I'm just going to end this with a Taoist quote that I like. I don't really know where which master this came from, but the death of a tree is due to the fact that what makes it green leaves it. So how could the tree itself be what causes the tree to live? The same is true of the formlessness of what fills the form. Therefore, what gives life to life never undergoes death. It is what it gives life. It is what it gives life to that dies. What transforms the things never undergoes transformation. It is what it transforms that undergoes transformation. So the transformer, or the inner being, is perfect, infinite, unfathomable, unchanging. The likeness of that is eternal peace. What it's transforming is the body. So similarly, like with this tree, a metaphor, that which is giving the tree life and giving the tree its processes and peering through the tree to express itself and to interact and play with itself, to bounce the energy off itself, for this universe, for this resonance, this one-man band, or however you want to look at it. That is the inner being that resides at that throne. So if that internal eye, that first eye, is calcified, and that area of the body is calcified and has atrophy, and you're not using it, and you're looking at the liquid crystals, which further cause atrophy to the pineal, then you're giving that space of your brain up, and you no longer inhabit that area. So your identity falls. But if your identification is with the likeness of the inner being, that which has no form, because that which has no form can enter where there's no space, is not tempted, is continually at peace forever, because that's all it knows. It is the transformer. It is not what is being transformed. If you identify with that, then you know how to behave from breath to breath, or from day to day, however you want to look at it. So again, the body is immortal. Everything is immortal. And food doesn't give you energy. It reminds you of energy, because all that gives takes equally, and atoms power themselves. So I'm not ever going to create separation or act like anybody's doing anything wrong, because everything is the perfect oneness at all moments. It's never not that, and you're never off the path. The overall process is always perfect. It's not. I'm not holding any judgment about anybody at any point in the process. So it's just perspective. So 2020 Tantra, Crown Tantra, info in the description.